Right, subscribers and followers of this channel will know the drill by now, so I don't need to draw out the introduction. And to those of you who don't yet subscribe,
come on! Come on!
We have so far looked at the last 7 top scorers at Manchester United and Real Madrid, and today we move on to Manchester City. Oh, and just a quick apology, since you may have noticed I've slightly lost my voice, clearly I wasn't quite ready for the start of the new season. Here are Man City's last 7 top scorers. Where are they now? Sergio Aguero, Manchester City. With borderline Cristiano Ronaldo in the Real video levels of domination in this 7, Sergio Aguero has been Manchester City's top scorer 6 times. Since arriving from Atletico Madrid in July 2011, Aguero has scored 201 goals in 292 games for the Citizens, a truly remarkable rate of goal scoring. He reached his double century in Pep Guardiola's side's Community Shield success over Chelsea, and we're backing him for another stellar season this term. The 30-year-old is still at Man City, of course. Carlos Tevez, Boca Juniors. Another Argentine and another multiple Man City top scorer, Carlos Tevez was top scorer at the Etihad on 3 occasions. Although Tevez's time with the Sky Blues was rarely short on controversy, no one can deny that he was a hugely important player in establishing the club among England's elite. The feisty, energetic and industrious former West Ham man bagged 73 goals in 148 games for the club, having joined from arch-rivals Manchester United. Tevez left in 2013 for Juventus, and he has since had a forgettable stint in China, sandwiched between 2 spells with his current and boyhood club, Boca Juniors. Robinho, Sivasspor. Man City's first marquee signing following Sheikh Mansour's takeover, the power shift that the transfer displayed probably had a greater impact than Robinho himself. That being said, he was the club's top scorer in his first season at the Etihad, bagging 15 goals in 41 games. He added just one more strike to that tally at the start of the following season, before joining Santos on loan and eventually AC Milan on a permanent. In a tale of largely wasted potential, Robinho is now 34, playing for Sivasspor in Turkey and facing a 9-year prison sentence from Italian courts. Elano, coach. Into 4th place, and we've already travelled back over a decade to the 2007-08 season, and still we are yet to see a non-South American in this 7. A bit of a cult hero among the blue side of Manchester, Elano spent 2 seasons at Man City, scoring some fantastic goals in that time. It is perhaps a mark of how far City have come that 10 goals in all competitions was comfortably enough to see Elano named as the club's top scorer in his first season with the team. Since departing, Elano has played in Turkey, Brazil and India, but retired in 2015 and has since served as both assistant and interim manager at Santos, but the 37-year-old is currently out of work. Joey Barton, Fleetwood manager. If 10 goals by Elano was damning, then how does 7 goals by Joey Barton sound? The much maligned and often suspended central midfielder came through the youth ranks at Manchester City, winning his only England cap during his time with the club. 7 goals in his final season preceded a £5.8 million move to Newcastle United, although Barton's timing was a tad unfortunate, as the 2 clubs' subsequent successes have shown. Barton went on to play for QPR, Marseille, Burnley and Rangers, before an 18-month ban due to his gambling prompted him to retire. The 35-year-old moved into management over the summer, losing his first game of the season as Fleetwood manager at the weekend. DARIUS VASSELL, Wolves' under-18 coach. The joint top scorer for Man City in the 2005-06 season, tied with the man who will be up next, DARIUS VASSELL was a really pacey and hard-working forward. Having made his name with Aston Villa, Vassell joined City in 2005, going on to spend 4 years with the club. 10 goals in all competitions saw the former England international the joint top scorer as City finished 15th, and he went on to play briefly in Turkey, followed by a short stint at Leicester before hanging up his boots at the age of 32. 6 years on from his retirement, Vassell is now an under-18s coach at recently promoted Wolves. Andy Cole, Various. It is a mark of the attacking talent England had at their disposal during the 1990s that Andy Cole is the 2nd highest goalscorer in England's top flight since it was renamed the Premier League in 1992, and yet he only won 15 caps for the national team. Cole was an exceptional centre-forward with real attacking nous and precision in front of goal. He was devastating during his time with both Newcastle and Manchester United, later turning out for a handful of English clubs. One of those was Manchester City, where Cole scored an impressive 10 goals in 23 games. Having retired in 2008, Cole dabbled with coaching, but now works mainly as a pundit and analyst or as an ambassador for Manchester United. So that's it for Hour 7. Thanks for watching, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications for more from us if you enjoyed the video, and you can now also follow us on Twitter for more ramblings from me. Our username is simply @HITC Sevens.